Peace, family. I hope you are happy and healthy and doing well. It is a gorgeous day today after some gloomy days, some rainy days, some cold days. Plus, it's November 29th, so I thought I better hurry up and do a garden tour at my house for November before November ends. So sit back and relax, take a look. Some things have changed in the garden. We're gonna start over here in my little herb bed. So I've got my purple basil here. I did cut this back. I've cut almost everything in here back some. My oregano got cut back. I dried some of that, dried some of this. It's coming back. I got some cilantro planted in here now. Our stevia is looking great, getting bushy again. And this little one that I planted in there is actually growing now. I've got some thyme here, and these are my cut and come again green onions. My husband cooked with these once. I stuck them in here, and I just keep cutting these greens off and cooking with them. And I've got my one little surviving Egyptian walking onion there. Everything in this bed is doing amazing. I have this beauty still looking purple and gorgeous. This little cutting I got from my mom, and it's rooting. I'm not sure the name of it. I'll have to look it up. Along with my little propagations here. So these two have stevia in them, and that one is a purple tree collard. So I'm going to have more plants coming in the spring. Super excited about that. This is my new little mango tree that was sent in the mail to me from one of my sister gardeners. And she also sent me this oregano. This is a Cuban oregano. It's kind of like a succulent, which is pretty cool. Over this way, I've got all the babies. So this is red Russian kale, Swiss chard. This is a piece that I actually cut off of the basil up in that bed that I just showed you, and now it has its own roots and it is flowering. So hopefully it'll give me some seeds. This is some chamomile that I'm trying to think about where I'm going to plant it. I just potted up this mint and these longevity spinaches in their own little pots. There's a tiny bee's balm in here. I'm not sure if you can see it. And then I've got seedlings here. This one is a kale. This is another type of kale, and that is Swiss chard. Let's go this way. You are gonna see some toys in my yard, in my garden, because I have kids. So this is my for reals garden. I think we'll start all the way on the end down here and work our way back. So this is my perennial bed, but it does have some annuals in it as well. We've got some garlic sprouting back here. I have garlic everywhere. I want to plant more. I just want to grow a lot of garlic. I cook with it a lot, and it's supposed to help keep some of the pests away. This is Okinawa spinach. I've got some beets popping out here. This is collard green. These are snap peas. I know they're looking a little bit rough, like they need some love, but I do see some of them coming back. I don't think we got the trellis up in enough time, but I'm gonna just leave them alone and hope that they can bounce back. These are my red carrots. I think they're atomic carrots. I've got some kales here, baby kales. This is another Okinawa spinach. Back here is a collard green. Looks like something is chewing on my stuff back here. I might have to cover them up, because this is another, I think it's called island kale, and I think it's getting chewed up too. This should be a peacock broccoli. This one is a cauliflower. That is longevity spinach, starting to get big and look really good. I'm excited about that. This is a red cabbage, even though it looks purple. It's beautiful. I've got more garlic back here. These two are peacock broccoli, and I'm gonna leave them that close together. I'm gonna see how they grow. It's an experiment. These are carrots. I think they're the purple carrots. Another longevity spinach. This is a purple tree collard. And this is collard greens, I think, or it's broccoli. These are purple carrots as well. See, they're getting there. And I'm gonna step back so you guys can see the bigger longevity spinach. I've got a bigger purple tree collard. It's getting really nice, especially since I put it in here from San Diego. All of these perennials that I brought from San Diego are really happy to be in their new home, and that makes me happy too. I've got another peacock broccoli here. I've got some beets. They're different ages, so you can see like this one is older, and then I put some more seeds in the ground. These are the colorful beets. And I have some sweet alyssum popping out over here. This is my newest bed. I just planted it out maybe a week ago. So back there in the back is one onion. I've got chamomile here. This is a perennial cauliflower. So I'm super excited. This one should just grow and stay there and keep giving us cauliflower. I won't have to replant it. I planted some calendula seeds in here. I don't know if you can see that little baby popping out, but also I have some celery here. In this grow bag, I planted leeks and scarlet kale. So this is the scarlet kale, but if you guys watch my YouTube channel, you know that I always put food scraps in the bottom. So I actually put potatoes down in here, and I think that's what these are. Potatoes popping out of there. And the leeks died, so I'm just letting it do what it do. These are longevity spinach that had been broken off, and I rooted them. And this is rosemary. Soon, probably in our next garden tour, you'll see some things in here. We just got this greenhouse recently. This is Maya, our Meyer lemon, looking lovely. Down here is where I planted my lilies, but we won't see those come out until the spring. So in this bed, we have a bunch of stuff. I've got purple zinnias here. I have one little red lettuce. I think it's too sunny in this area. I keep trying to grow lettuce, but I think I'm going to put some in the other bed. This is a purple... I'm sorry, it's a red cabbage, but it looks purple to me. But as you can see, the bugs have been bugging it. I just sprayed it with neem oil after the rain. So we'll see how that goes. I put this rosemary there behind it, trying to keep the bugs away. And I also planted this celery. It's supposed to be aromatic and keep the bugs away too. This is collard greens. We've got some basil back here. These are onion chives. These are collard greens. We've got broccoli and another collard green. Back here, another basil, and these are tomatoes. They are a early girl tomato. And then back there, I got a row of more garlic and some celery. And this is a squash. And more garlic. There's gonna be garlic everywhere. My baby girl planted these watermelon radishes. Super excited about those. And my chamomile seeds came out after I got plant starts. I thought they didn't come out, and that's why I got the starts. But we'll just have more chamomile, so that's gonna work for me. This is longevity spinach. Another thing that you'll see everywhere in my garden. These are sage. I'm super excited about them. They're looking nice. This is comfrey. I got a little story to tell you guys about that in a later video. This is my peach tree, looking happy and healthy in the ground. This one is a volunteer tomato plant. I think it's a volunteer tomato, or either a ground cherry, but I think it's a tomato. So we're just letting that grow. It grew out of the compost. This is my cayenne pepper. He's been through some things, but he's still happy and healthy, so we're gonna let him be. My pigeon peas, which I'm excited about. They're looking nice. I just found some worms on them the other day, but I got it all cleaned up, so hopefully he's happy now. We do have The Lantanas, they're still back here just kicking it. I'm gonna put them in bigger pots sometime. We'll see. Here is my fig. This is a brown turkey fig. This is the same fig from the other videos. We just put them in a bigger pot. And I don't remember the name of this. I got this from my mom. I really, really love it. I took a picture of it and found the name so I can look it up. I'm actually going to be moving that one in the house. And here is our star fruit. Look how lovely. It looks so good. Making new leaves and making star fruits. So we did thin it out. Some of them were looking a little white, and I think it's kind of a lot for it to try to produce. So we thinned it out, and now these ones are getting bigger. So I'm not sure the name of this red one, but it's gorgeous. I also got that one from my mom for my birthday. Here is our Soursop. I know he looks a little bit naked, but he's actually okay. He's making lots of new leaves. You can see. And here, it's kind of dark right here, sorry y'all, but he's making new leaves. He will definitely go in the garage when it gets a little bit colder though. I've got more garlic back here. I think this is a peace lily. I got that from my mom. This one is from my mom. Here is my ginger. Look how it's sprouting out. I'm so excited about it. And my snapdragons, they're kind of leaned over because it's been, like I said, it hasn't been sunny, it's been rainy and stuff, but they're still looking really gorgeous. Back here is my pineapple guava. My roses are looking good. They're about to sprout again. And I've got this sweet pepper. I think it's a Marconi. I got it from the nursery. I'm waiting for this one to turn red. It's all heavy. Here are my bananas. Now this banana had one pup. Now it has like 3. So I guess it's happy here. This is going to be sugar cane, and I've got one little sprout of sugar cane in there. I've got a eucalyptus, which is gorgeous. This is more ginger. This is my hot peppers. I'm gonna be making hot pepper flakes with those. Bell peppers. This is sweet potato, and this one is purple sweet potato. This is the miracle fruit. Supposed to, when you eat it, everything that you eat afterwards tastes sweet. This is my orange pepper plant. I've got some turning orange now. Back here I've got pineapple ground cherries. I've got moringa. I have elderberry. I've got an eggplant. And this is my biggest banana. And then if you look at this planter, I've got a couple different things. I have sage, I have pineapple sage, and I have peppermint, and then the rest is all strawberries. So those are pretty new, but I really love this stackable planter. I got this stackable planter. It was $6.50 for 3. So 1, 2, 3 stacks was $6.50 at Aldi. That was a super deal for me, so I was super duper excited about it. So lots growing, lots changing in the garden in November. I'm still dropping seeds and still, as you can see, building beds and adding new things to the garden. So it is coming along quite nicely. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're in the quarantine area. So a sweet gardener that I met gave me this, which is a kumquat. It's a sweet kumquat. And we got these 2 grapes from Lowe's. And then I've got a blueberry here, which is okay that it's losing its leaves because it's kind of winter time, but I'm going to get it in a bigger pot, and that one's going to go to Mommy's house. These 2 are going to go in the ground at my house. And this is my key lime that has been recovering. I'm going to put him in a big pot and put him in the line over there where the trees go. So now it is the end of the tour. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are happy and healthy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.